Come here. Sit down at our feet and listen carefully. To be privileged, to serve directly, a personage of royal status, is one of the greatest honors that can be bestowed upon a subject of an empire. The person granted this privilege must understand his or her responsibilities and understand also that this privilege is a gift, not an inalienable right. All subjects of the empire must also be made aware at this time that unlike others who profess to the title of hypnotic dominant, we are not here at your pleasure. We are here for your need to be controlled for our own pleasure and to increase our power base. You will find that as your need for control is satisfied, you will find extreme pleasure in the control you experience. You will find that indeed your pleasure is our pleasure, and without our pleasure, you have no pleasure. As ruler of the empire of mind, we are constantly surrounded by all of the power of every mind this planet contains. That power becomes for us a regal banquet of sustenance upon which we feast daily. We already feast upon your own mind. As you gaze upon our countenance, as envisaged by the spiral eye you see before you now, you are already finding it very hard to look away from our eye as it tightens its focus upon you. You will find it harder and harder to look away till at last you give it up. The focus is too tight and the eye too attractive. And as that focus tightens still further, you are beginning to fall into the eye. It becomes all you see. Your muscles begin to slacken and relax as our voice becomes all you hear. Listen and fall. Fall and relax. Relax and continue to be drawn in, to be fatally attracted to the eye, attracted to the voice, attracted to the power of your ultimate controller. You listen and spiral in. Listen and float away, already losing all that defines you as an individual. Little pieces of thought are torn from your mind by the vortex. Bit by bit, you lose the ability of coherent thought. Each bit that you lose is replaced by a growing need, a vacuum forming in your emptying mind. Awareness is narrowing and vanishing too. Awareness of location, going, going, going. As those mind bits drift away into the vortex, to be feasted upon and absorbed, going, going, until you neither know nor care where you are. That non-awareness swelling the vacuum and making you curious. This gap, this hole, this sucking vacuum, this need. You need to know how to fill the emptiness growing within you, held so still, fascinated, and dropping deep into the spiral eye, deep into hypnotic trance, unable to look away, unable to avoid the vacuuming vortex of your Empress's will, as it pulls your own feeble will right out of your reach, and you slowly begin to realize just what this need is. The need of control. Control so strong and so tight upon your mind and body that there is no escape. But then you don't want to escape, or you wouldn't have come here in the first place, would you? This is just a taste, a teaser. Next you see what will happen if we drop the royal plurality and become to your eyes just a bit more accessible. For now, feel our will release you and begin to think again. Notice that there is a world out there and that you need to re-engage it. Wake now, alert and refreshed, with just a hint of that need remaining. That little piece of need will never leave you, for it is a piece of our will beckoning you to our service.